Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show, coming to you from the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Chick McGee across the way at the Omaha Steaks Sports Desk. We're going to do our special Omaha Steak and Eggs breakfast coming up soon. They've got a very special package right now at Omaha Steaks. I recommend it very highly. Let's see, there's Ace Cosby, our engineer. Hello, Ace.
Time to rock.
Thank you very much. She is examining what is out there in the world by drilling deep. It's Jess Hooker. She's over there. Christy Lee is the lady in purple.
Hi.
Comedian Sid Davis has left us at sea. No, wait a minute. He's usually at sea. He's left the sea to come here to say hi to us. We'll talk with Sid in a minute. That's Josh. That's Pat Godwin. I'm Tom. It's a crowded house today. Happy to be here.
Hey now.
We have a lot going on.
Don't dream.
I do love that song.
Yeah?
Don't you love that song?
No. That's Mr. Mister, isn't it?
No.
That's Crowded House.
Crowded House.
Hey now.
Finn Brothers.
Hey, now, the dream
Don't
is
dream.
over.
Oh, don't dream it's over.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Crowded House.
Yeah. We just said that, you jackass.
Hey, his dad's here, so
can't
he's showing off.
concentrate.
Yeah.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, coming to you from my compound just outside of Area 51, it's me, Larry King.
Hey, Larry, how are you?
By the by, I'm good. Hey, if you think there are actually aliens in Area 51, your IQ is in the area of 51, okay? Hey, while I was having my usual morning scrotal sack steam last week,
Yes.
I heard you boys talking about all these new alcoholic seltzer drinks that have hit the market lately.
yeah.
White Claw, I think, is the big one.
Yeah, and truly, they're all the rage. Well, I've done my research, and from what this old man can tell, here's the skinny, okay?
Okay.
Nubile young co-ed freshmen are drinking it with their sorority sisters down at Kappa Phi Kappa.
Uh-huh.
All right. And
Kappa Phi Kappa.
and Kappa Delta Phi.
Sure.
Those are classics, Larry.
Yeah, those
There
are.
we go.
And seasoned, grizzled old MILFs are drinking the stuff at girls' night out of their neighborhood Applebee's.
Is that true?
But this stuff isn't all that new. Oh,
Really?
no. I remember back in 57 when Red Buttons and I were hanging out at backstage in Shelley Winter's dressing room.
Yes.
Does anybody remember them? Okay.
Sure, Shelley.
Let's just say that she had a backstage that every man in Hollywood hung out in.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
The lady was a giver. Anyway,
I've heard.
while we're hanging out, we're having a few laughs. Then after throwing down a few, Red and I had the great idea to mix the remaining vodka and vermouth into a seltzer bottle.
Uh-huh.
So we shook it up real good and did martini seltzer shots from across the room.
Awesome.
So actually, it was Red and I who invented the hard seltzer.
Oh, nice. Ahead of your time.
Yeah, I'm ahead of my time. This hard seltzer boom reminds me of a few decades back when I started hanging out with two men who decided to shake up the alcohol market with their new wine coolers. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, sure.
I was actually better friends with Bartles than I was James.
Oh, really?
Bartles and James, very, very successul wine cooler.
Yeah. After tossing back a few, James was known to insist on arm wrestling everyone in the room, including ladies and children. He
Really?
once broke Annie Greenspring's wrist. If you know who she is.
I'll look her up.
Well, it's like an old Boone's Farm wine thing.
You guys never heard of Annie Greenspring's wine?
No.
Yeah. Oh, man, that stuff was the
Annie.
greatest. You
Okay.
get laid in a minute having that stuff.
yeah.
Bartles would eventually have to intervene, and he and I would haul James out front and lock him in the trunk of the Fiero until Bartles was ready to leave. And for about 2 years, both James and Bartles were living high off the hog, man. Oh, yeah.
That stuff was big.
Bartles bought himself a mansion.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, well, as you know, soon after, American men came to the realization that only pussies drink wine coolers, and the market went bust. My boy Bartles eventually lost his mansion. It was reduced to living in a loft of James' pole barn behind his property in Vermont.
Wow.
Oh, boy, now you know the rest of the story.
Yeah.
But now, thanks to the increased demand in beer alternatives, my boys are back. Yeah, that's right. If you haven't heard, Bartles and James is back with their 4 new flavors just in time to ride the wave. You can enjoy their new watermelon and mint, ginger and lemon, grapefruit and green tea, and cucumber and lime.
Anything, Chris?
Speaking of those
No.
flavors, if my friend Ginger gets drunk enough, that cucumber becomes much more attractive.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. Anyways, I suggested they name the stuff Wasted White Chicks, but that got nixed.
Yeah.
But hey, with a lineup like that, Bartles and James are guaranteed to be broke again in no time. Somebody get me a bourbon right now. Neat. The last time I drank a wine cooler, I got a black eye and a restraining order from my next-door neighbor. Well, this has been Larry King. Arrivederci, muchachos.
Thank you, Larry.
I'm out. Goodbye.
Learned something today.
Annie Green Springs.
Never heard of that.
No?
Yeah, it was it was in the same sort of era as Boone's Farm.
Huh. Well, Boone's Farm's still out there.
yeah.
Never went away.
Yeah, but I mean, there was a time.
Isn't it
when-
just
Right.
Boone's now? Isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I think
it
you're
is.
correct.
But yeah, Annie Green Springs was sort of the go-to. You know, if you were maybe fake IDing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that
Not-
right?
I vaguely remember it, but I remember it in the late 70s.
Yeah. Okay. Now we were discussing Amazon. And,
Oh, yeah.
Amazon odd things you may have purchased. What have you got over there?
You can get a French fry holder for your car. You know how the French fries come in the cardboard or
Yes.
like the narrow paper bags. You can put a French fry holder in the cup holder, and it holds
makes
your
it
French
more
fries so they don't tip
convenient.
over. Yeah.
So I just got one of those cup holder phone holder
Oh,
things.
yeah. It's like that, right?
Those are huge. You seen those?
But
Yeah.
it's basically a solid. It takes the shape of your cup holder and you shove it down in there, and there's a stand on the end of
Yeah,
it, right?
it comes with multiple. What are
Yeah.
those? Like those Russian dolls, whatever they are.
Right.
So you get the thing. and then
Nesting
you-
dolls?
Yeah. Then you
Yeah.
take well, however many off. Then it fits in your cup holder, and it's got a standard, so you can plug your phone in. It'll charge, and you can see the phone.
Shouldn't be looking at your phone.
I'm not looking at my phone necessarily. It's just
you text and drive, Oprah
not.
cries.
You can't text. Never
Now,
mind.
sometimes you have GPS, of course.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, exactly. So those are huge now. But this is the same thing except for French
Those are
fries.
huge now because he bought one. Is why they're
Yep.
huge.
They're being constantly advertised on TV.
Yes, they
I love it. We just all fight all day long. That's all we do.
Shut up and give us the next story.
Josh, put your pen down. She'll hand you the
bless.
things so you can find out where you get the French fry holder.
Hey, we have some Friends news, all right?
I mean, it's if you're buying a French fry holder, that's bad.
No.
It is
I
bad.
mean, it's bad.
I'm disappointed you didn't look at Josh and go, how many?
Oh,
of these-
yeah, everybody looked at me.
How
I
many
did.
of
I
these
did.
do
Yeah.
you have?
I looked around. Jess
I
looked
looked
at
right
me.
at him.
I did not look at
Godwin
you.
was
It was for
looking
Josh.
at me.
What about fake nipples? If you want to be perkier, you can buy fake nipples to put in your bra and
Now we've got some.
Yeah.
be at attention whenever you want.
THO
Really? I
all
like
the
that.
time.
All the time. Yep, comes in 4 different colors, 3 different sizes.
Can I be? Do they seriously? Do they stick on?
An adhesive,
Do,
yeah.
they, do they stick on the brassiere or on the actual?
No, on the outside. Some people use them.
I mean,
navigation.
it sticks to the skin because maybe you don't want to wear a bra and you.
Oh, there you
I
go.
mean, I don't know. Yeah, but you could stick it to the skin.
Don't look at me.
Are the models named, like, do they have, like, the
I
Aniston?
go out of my way to
No,
get
they
from
no,
that.
they're not named that way. No, yeah, just color and size.
Everest.
Just another disappointment for when the bra comes off. Mm-hmm. You know, the Kleenexes.
Sure.
Oh, Kleenexes are passe. We
Yeah,
have all
we
kinds
have
of falsies now, babe.
Lots of
Chicken cutlets and
Yep.
all kinds of
chicken
things.
cutlets.
They look like chicken cutlets,
Yeah.
like chicken breasts.
Yeah, there's a
Yes.
holder for your car.
Yeah,
Put them next to the fries.
that's right.
That's right.
I love the word falsies, though.
Yeah. I'm totally with you. It's so funny.
When I was a kid and I first heard that word, it made me howl.
Yes. Falsies is hilarious.
It's
That's
one of those
funny.
great words. I hope it comes back. I hope
I don't think it
millennials.
ever really left. I think
Mo-
falsies has been
Falsies is
out
still
there.
out
It's
there.
Yeah,
timeless.
say it.
If a millennial hears the word falsies, they know what it means. And God, what
Yeah.
a great.
Do girls do that still?
What?
Could you walk
Use
into
the
a
fake nipples?
Could you walk
No.
into a Kohl's and go, "Do you guys sell falsies?" And somebody would know.
You know who
Yeah,
would do that?
I bet they
Pat
would.
Godwin would do that. Walk up to an attractive lady at Kohl's. Do you sell falsies?
No, Pat would be on a date with one
Yes,
of them.
yeah.
and
He,
go,
Are you wearing falsies? You would ask.
Wow, you look really nice. Are those falsies? I hear John Mayer. John Mayer.
I don't understand how I can't get a date.
I'll pick this up.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show, coming to you from the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Big room, crowded room, handsome room.
Oh,
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Three handsome. Wouldn't you say three handsome men in this room, Jess?
Yeah.
If that.
Two?
Man.
your thoughts?
I'll go with one.
Whoa.
Thank
you.
I'm here. Pat's here.
Gotta be Godwin.
Ace is here.
You like
Josh
that,
is
Mayor?
here. Let's see now. There's comedian Sid Davis.
I'm assuming I didn't make the cut.
You're number one, Sid.
Yeah.
Well,
Sid looks. Who does Sid look like that's famous?
This is my boyfriend, Sid.
a little bit of Phil Silvers.
Yes. Yes, sort of a goyish Phil Silvers.
What are you
Silver's the
doing?
bad year.
Boyish.
You should be fixing while the others pumping gas. Let's go.
Now, Christy Lee's over there. This is Tom speaking. That's the voice of Jess Hooker here in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. We've got another Mr. Obvious coming up in a matter of moments. Christy, what have you got over there?
Well, today is Chandler, or AKA Matthew Perry's birthday.
Could he be any older?
If you're, well, he could be. Yeah.
He's 50.
No, I was doing it
Oh,
with
he is?
Chandler.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. A company is looking for a Friends super fan to watch over 25 hours of the show, and they'll pay you $1,000. FrontierBundles.com, which is owned by Frontier Communications, is putting up the challenge in honor of the show's 25th anniversary. The company said it will give the chosen candidate $1,000 and a Friends fandom fun pack that contains a Friends t-shirt, Central Perk mug, popcorn treats, and a 12-month Netflix subscription. The chosen candidate will be expected to tweet throughout the 25-hour marathon. You can apply if interested online at frontierbundles.com.
I'm applying.
Yeah, go for
I'm a
it.
huge Friends fan, and I know everything about Friends. I am definitely applying.
What was the amount of money just paid? Friends is on Netflix. now,
Friends
right?
is on Netflix, and it's going to switch over to the Warner Brothers app.
And wasn't that was it $1 billion?
It was
or
a
some
lot, yeah.
Incredible amount of money there. Yes.
What's Rachel Green's middle name?
Rachel, oh God, I don't know.
Okay. I think I should apply.
Karen. It's Rachel
is Karen,
Karen.
yep.
It's Rachel Karen.
Rachel Karen Green. I'll be
right.
dang on.
Wow, Josh, you knew that, eh?
I did. I've
A
seen.
lot of lonely nights with.
Friends is sort of my
Ever go outside?
Yes.
background show.
I'll
It's
agree.
Just
I
on.
agree with that.
I have it on a lot. I fall asleep to it.
You
We
fall
should-
asleep to it. Do you?
We should do a contest.
Yes. After I feverishly masturbate to
And then you have
Jennifer
goings on.
Aniston.
Yeah, of
a
course,
couple
yeah.
6 donuts.
The hookers
Right.
leave.
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
Oh boy.
What a jerk.
Sorry.
A UK judge has sentenced the thief who looks like Friends actor David Schwimmer to 9 months in prison.
Oh, they caught that guy.
Yeah, Judge Sarah Dodd sentenced Abdullah Husani Thursday for
Yeah,
using
Gesundheit.
you.
Shazam! The door just opened.
yeah,
That's a made-up name.
Abdullah Husani Thursday for using a stolen bank card to attempt to make fraudulent purchases at 4 shops in Blackpool, UK
Well,
last
that was
year.
funny because the real David Schwimmer did a. Remember, he did a video.
Yeah.
Pretending to steal
I know.
something, and
Husani's image became famous after police published surveillance camera footage of him, and social media users noted his strong resemblance to Schwimmer's character Ross. The actor then posted a video, as Tom mentioned, on Twitter, showing him scuttling furtively through a U.S. convenience store, clutching a carton of beer. Schwimmer wrote, "Officers, I swear it wasn't me."
so he's going to prison.
Yeah, the guy in the UK is going to prison.
He'll get plenty of friends.
David Schwimmer's
Jail.
showing you the
Yes, he will.
value of the writers on Friends.
Yeah. Oh, joke.
Looks just like him.
He could be.
does a little bit.
This guy could be a stunt double
Easy.
in prison. At least it rhymes. It rhymes with stunt double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You ready to,
No, you're right. Yeah.
you ready to go there, stunt
Boy,
man?
you never thought his life was going to go that way.
He's going to stand in all right.
Isn't that how
From the theme song.
goes?
Yes. Yeah. Right from the theme
What
song.
is the lyric now?
I'll
Be there.
No one told me life was going to be this way.
Way. Yes. Yeah.
That is a great song. And the claps are what make it.
Yeah. They really help.
You
out.
have to do the claps.
Sure, not the vocal.
It's a great
It's a great vocal.
You're not a fan of the
Rembrandts. Have you seen that? I saw them in concert do that. And
They were in the studio with
They
us.
start out doing the Green Acres song because they go, this song we did, it was pretty popular on TV. And they, dun 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 dun
Oh, that's
dun.
funny.
That's pretty
Oh,
fun.
I bet that gets a mild chuckle, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just a smile.
They
from
should have
the
had you
audience.
intro it.
That's some gentle humor right there.
Why
Right
don't
up
you go
there,
listen
Sweet
to John
Home,
Mayer? How
Alabama.
about that?
John Mayer.
A citywide promotion in Los Angeles for a popular Amazon TV show had caused chaos when drivers lined up for hours to cash in on 1950s gas prices.
Chaos.
Yes, Amazon partnered with nearly 30 businesses to roll back prices Thursday in honor of the show The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which is set in the 50s. This is all part of their Emmy campaign. Police had to shut down a 30 cents per gallon gasoline promotion at a Chevron station in Santa Monica after eager customers lined up, causing traffic delays at the nearby westbound Santa Monica freeway for hours. And it doesn't need any help if you've been out there.
Yeah.
Well, Jenny McCarthy did a promotion. They're giving kids polio.
Oh, jeez.
Boy, what a
How did you jump
way
there?
to shoehorn that in. That's, no
How long
reason.
was that line?
Why didn't you just say I hate Jenny McCarthy?
Yeah, you could
and then
just
go
said
back
that.
to the news.
No, I think it's important.
It had nothing to do
It's
with
important
the
to have a
story.
big-boobed idiot who's famous for that,
This had-
telling
Not listening to us
telling
at all.
people about health care.
Doesn't hear
what
what
was
we're
that
saying.
story about that I just read? What was that story about that I just read?
To promote Mrs. Maisel, they're doing free gas for 30
I didn't say free.
30 cents, whatever it was. It's
So how does that at all go with
Has to do
Jenny
with Jenny
McCarthy?
to promote
McCarthy
Jenny
and her-
McCarthy's new show. She's going back to the 50s and giving people polio again by
Anti-vaxxer.
not having them vaccinated.
Okay, the
Oh,
1950s.
There you
all
go.
right,
Okay,
that
well,
kind
that
of
makes sense.
Anyone with even
But-
a modicum of history in their background would get that.
No,
Realize
it was
what a giant horse's ass she is, but because she's a TV star, I'm going to take my medical advice from big boob gal with big boobs.
Big boob gal.
With
With
big,
big
boobs.
boobs. Yeah.
which is one of the finer shows of the 90s. Big
I
boob
like
gal with
that
big
one.
boobs. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Some found it redundant.
Yeah, some did. Yeah,
Now we
but-
promised some more Mr. O. I'm not kidding. Oh, this is absolutely one of the classics. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to the wildly successful Mr. Obvious Show. I'm your host, Mr. Obvious. Let's take a call. Hello, Mr. Obvious Show.
Hello, is this Mr. Obvious?
Speaking.
Hi, Mr. Obvious. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Uh-huh.
Just want to say, first of all, I really love your show. Really enjoy listening to it. I think you do a great job.
Well, kind words indeed. And thank you, caller, for calling the Mr. Obvious Show.
No, Mr. Obvious?
Yes.
Here's my problem.
Oh, okay.
Well, thing is, I think I got some kind of animal trapped in my house.
Oh, yeah, like a pest problem or
Yeah,
something?
well, it's even bigger than that. I think it's some kind of critter that's trapped down underneath my sink somewhere.
Oh, my. Now, do you live in a rural section of town?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Live on the outskirts of town here, and well, here's the thing. I think it's caught underneath my sink, and I've opened the doors and in my cabinets there and looked underneath, and I can't find it anywhere. But I can hear him down there making noise.
Oh, you say you got a critter and you can hear him. Now, what kind of sound does he make, caller?
Well, it's kind of a growling, kind of. Well, I'll try to imitate it for you. It's kind of like. Kind of like that.
Uh-huh. Now, this is under your sink in your kitchen?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you might be caught down there in the pipes.
Now, this is not uncommon for your rurally located homes to have a raccoon or a possum under the house. Now, but you say he might be stuck in the pipes?
Yeah, that's what it seems like because, in fact, I think that's how he's living there. He seems to eat stuff that my wife throws away down the sink after dinner. She'll wash the leftovers down the sink after we get done eating. I think that's what he's eating because I can hear him down there growling and chewing.
Huh. What was the sound again, caller?
Well, it's she'll put the stuff down there in the sink and run the water, and then you can hear him. It's kind of going, kind of like that.
Huh. Now, is there anything else that corresponds with the growling that your wife does there in the kitchen?
Huh. Well, it does seem like it usually happens whenever she tries to turn the light on. Yeah, there's a light switch there, and she'll try to turn it on. Thing is, the light don't come on. I think the light bulb must be burnt out or something, but I can't even find a place to change the light bulb on it. Anyway, she'll try to turn that light switch on, and you can hear him down there just seems to make him mad as anything.
This is in the kitchen under the sink, right?
Yeah. Yep. And, I figure he's caught in the pipes.
Right.
So I figured try to get him out of there. Well, I reached down there with my hands when I heard him growling. And I mean, that thing about ripped my fingers off. Bit into me. Boy, it hurt.
Well, I think I know what your problem is, caller. It's a garbage disposal.
So, Is that something like a raccoon?
No, caller, it's
No, it's something littler like a mouse.
no, caller, it's a machine that's hooked to your drain pipe there under your sink that chews up food that makes it rinse right down the pipe there. It's an actual machine. It's not an animal at all.
Huh. Garbage disposal.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I never made the connection. She does use it to get rid of garbage.
There you go.
Sounds like a critter. Just,
I know, yeah, it's not a critter. So thanks for calling, though, caller.
Mr. Obvious?
Yes.
You're a lifesaver.
Thank you. That'll do it for this week's show. Thank you, and good luck from everyone here on the Mr. Obvious Show.
Oh, boy. The fabulous Mr. Obvious. Thank you very much. Thank you indeed. Now, here in the Bob and Tom program, we always have a lot going on, including our doggy contest. Go to bobandtom.com/contest. You could win yourself a year's worth of NutriChomps for your doggy. For your doggy, thank you. You can upload your photograph by going to bobandtom.com/contest. Sorry. I seem to be getting a little grumpier with age. Chick, any thoughts on that?
You? I can't imagine you get grumpier.
Yeah, you seem to be a little grumpy today.
I beg your pardon.
Sid Davis is here with us. Sid, you seem to be the reverse of this. You seem to be kind of happier as you get older, I notice.
No. I have no. First of all, there's this age thing. I went to a batting cage, right, to hit some balls. And right, there's kids in there, and they go, what speed do you want? And they said, 50. And I said, no, I turn it up to 90.
Wow.
And I got a bigger laugh than I ever did at any comedy club. Right? And I went in there, and it's on my website, Sid Davis Comedy. I have the video up. I was squaring up on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And the next day I felt like I'd been in a semi-wreck, but I did it.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. And then, but I'm grumpy, and look, I had my birthday, and we went out to one of these franchise restaurants,
Right.
And my daughter told the waitstaff, it's his birthday, and I brought the kid over, and I go, like Don Corleone, and I said, listen, you bring over that waitstaff with all the happy, clappy thing, and your tip will be 0.
That's grumpy.
I like that.
Oh,
That's pretty grumpy.
And he knew I was very sincere.
So you didn't get the happy clappy?
No.
Okay. Well, we have a surprise for you.
Oh, boy.
You got the clapping.
A birthday surprise?
Well,
I'm not sure you have time to run through everything in Today in History, Christy. I've got a couple highlights. You talk about documentaries. Ever seen the documentary about Ginger Baker, the great drummer for the band Cream?
no, I have not.
You've seen it, right, Chick?
Yeah.
It's
Beware of Mr. Baker or something.
it's
Beware, yeah.
great.
Is it his birthday today or what?
Yeah. Born in 1939.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
TikTok.
Too mean to die.
Yeah, he is. He attacks the guy making the documentary at one point with
He's
a
80. I don't think, that's...
with a cane. It's a great, and he's a terrific drummer, but he's nuts. Chain smokes. He's 80. He attacks a guy. It's really something to see. Also, let's see on this date in history, Christy. This is fascinating. I'm sure you'll know this.
What?
5 people were hanged for witchcraft in the Salem witch trials in
Oh,
1690.
Josh has been there.
Oh, yeah, a few times.
Yeah.
Why would Christy know about that?
Because I'm into witches. Because I'm a witch is probably what he's inferring.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
My kid.
No, it's because she does a good witch voice.
That is good.
Now,
Oh, Goody
Josh-
Lee.
Yeah.
Josh, is it true that none of them were burned in the United States? Is that correct?
Yeah, I think they were all hanged. Now, there may have been some burning, but not necessarily with the Salem witch trial, from what I heard.
Okay. Okay. Also on this date in history, Eddie Goodell. Who knows who he is?
I have no idea.
He was the little person who
Yes.
was
He's Robert Goodell's dad.
Bill Veck sent to
Yes,
for a bat.
very
at bat
good.
for the White Sox.
1951,
Yeah.
3'7" tall Eddie Goodell sent in to pinch hit for the Cleveland Indians.
A midge?
They prefer to be called keepers of the force.
Now, you know, an interesting
Little
fact
people.
about Eddie Goodell, if he wears a bright colored shirt, people mistake him for a clown.
Clown.
Did you know that? Yeah.
I had a very nice chat with our diminutive friend Brad Williams the other day that will be in my podcast coming up soon.
You want to squirm in your seat? Listen to that.
Yeah. Quite interesting. I asked a legitimate question.
Nobody interviews like Tommy.
So, what rank did you hold in the Lollipop Guild?
Yes. When people first see you, do they ever shriek aloud?
Did they ever try to keep you as a good luck charm?
I did
Did
find
that ever
out
happen?
that if you are of small of stature, such as Brad,
Yeah?
St. Patrick's Day,
Not fun, right?
Stay home.
Stay home.
yes,
Yeah.
he's not kidding.
No, yeah, I
They
bet.
pick you up and kiss you and everything, don't
Oh,
they?
dude, that is
worst.
that's-
They
A lot of people
do.
try to
I
pick
know
them
it's
up.
awful.
do.
That is just awful.
So yeah, and
yeah.
then it's very, you don't want to hang
It's
around.
funny
You don't
awful.
want to hang around the mall. Christmas time.
You're right.
Where's your elf suit? I mean, it's rough.
Yeah, you got to be aware.
I'm
of
not
certain-
making fun of the guy. He was great.
No one thinks you're making fun of it. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
No, it's a whole thing. Yeah, that's.
But I never would have thought of that. But I mean,
Do people ever shriek with it?
We got to start treating our midgy friends with respect.
but not
not
calling them that.
Midgies.
You
We don't call them
jackass.
midgies.
I'm sorry. What did I say?